Hello, dear students. Today we are back with another session of our English online lecture series. So, how are you all doing? What's happening these days? Don't you think you should spend some time on studying? What do you think? I asked you. I am asking you continuous questions. Some of them were questions where I was expecting you to answer me. But the last question that I asked you, don't you think you should study for some time? I am not repeating what your parents are saying, but students, this was a rhetorical question wherein I was not expecting your answer. I was in fact trying to make you think. So the topic that I have taken up today is framing questions. Alright? Why is framing questions so very important? Because you need to ask a perfect question to get an appropriate answer. अगर आपको सही जवाब चाहिए तो आपको सवाल भी आपको वैसा ही पूछने की जरूरत है. So questions are of many kinds. They can be WH questions, wherein, as I told you, I am expecting a proper answer. Some questions can be just yes or no questions, जहाँ पे जवाब सिर्फ मुझे हाँ या ना में चाहिए. At the same time, there can be questions, for example, the third question that I asked you, they are of a different kind altogether, and they are known as rhetorical questions. So students, rhetorical questions are questions which are asked only to make an effect, and an answer is not expected. So students, after this, let's go on to check what are the basic rules that you need to remember when you are asking a question. तो दो तरह के सवाल यहाँ पे मैंने बताए हैं आपको, WH क्वेश्चन और रिटोरिकल क्वेश्चन. ठीक है, तो अभी WH क्वेश्चन ऑब्वियसली जैसे नाम बताता है, इट हैज टू स्टार्ट विद अ WH वर्ड. उसके बाद मोस्टली क्या आता है, देयर कम्स अ हेल्पिंग वर्ब. Now students, do you remember what are helping verbs? Helping verbs are words like is, am, are, was, were, do, does, did, has, have, had. Alright, can, could, will, would, ये सारे helping verbs हैं. उसके बाद आना चाहिए subject, the subject of the question, and then followed by the main verb. So students, you need to identify your 8 parts of speech. सारे 8 parts of speech have to be very clear in your head. So students, this is the structure of a WH, basic WH question. Where are you going? Why are you late? Whom do you wish to meet? Where have you been? So these are all WH questions wherein you are, the person who is asking you a question will expect an answer. So WH words, how many WH words do you know? There are many, right? Where, how, what, when, whom, who. So these are different WH words which are asked to get different kinds of information. Either you are asking about a person, either you are asking about a thing or a place. So, depending upon what answer you want, okay, we are supposed to use different kinds of WH words. Now, coming to rhetorical question or yes or no question. Students, these kind of questions, we omit WH word. We mostly begin those questions with helping word. Rest of the pattern, as you can see on the screen, is the same. So helping verb plus subject plus the main verb. Okay, so that is how the pattern is. Only the difference is we don't use WH word. We use helping verbs to frame our question. Okay, don't you think you are late? Yes, isn't he the same person we met last time? So students, in these two questions, did you notice do is a helping verb, is a helping verb. Have we ever met this person? Yes, have we ever met this person? So have is again a helping verb. Could you get me something? Or could you get me your book tomorrow? So this is again a yes or no question. Yes, I can. Or yes, I could. So, please try to understand that basically these questions, all right, when you want to ask a question, you have to think, what is the answer? हमें जवाब में क्या चाहिए? क्या हाँ या ना चलेगा? तो उस हिसाब से हमें सवाल पूछना है. क्या आपको पूरा डिटेल में अगर आपको जवाब चाहिए तो आपको WH क्वेश्चन ही पूछना है. ओके, सो गोइंग ऑन टू द क्वेश्चन फॉर्मेशन बेसिक रूल्स. जब हम सवाल पूछ रहे हैं, ठीक है, तो हमें क्या याद रखना है. एक नंबर 1 इज WH क्वेश्चन पूछना है या रेटोरिकल क्वेश्चन पूछना है. दूसरी बात, हेल्पिंग वर्ब या तो ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब. अगर हमको एग्जाम में a sentence will be given, all right, और उसी sentence को हमको we have to ask a question. Now that same statement when we have to ask a question, okay, the same statement we only have to ask a question, all right, identify कि अगर उस statement में helping verb है तो हम वही use कर सकते हैं. It's very easy. But अगर नहीं है तो what are we supposed to do? We are supposed to use our famous 3D formula. Okay, I repeat, if the auxiliary verb or a helping verb is present in the sentence, we use the same. But if no, then we use our 3D formula. और क्या है ये हमारा 3D formula? We use does and do for present tense. We use did for the past tense. So present tense, if it's singular, it's does. He does, she does. And if it's plural, if the subject is plural, we use do. So look at the next example. 2 or 3 people could stand on the roof. Okay. So couldn't 2 or 3 people stand on the roof? So students, we need to remember that when the statement is affirmative, that is when it's positive, the question I will ask will be negative. एंड वाइस वर्सा, उल्टा. जैसे क्वेश्चन टैग में सेम रूल है, वैसा ही सेम रूल आता है जब हम कोई भी दिए गए स्टेटमेंट को जब हम क्वेश्चन बनाते हैं, जब हम उसे इंटरोगेटिव बनाते हैं, द रूल इज एज सेम एज द क्वेश्चन टैग. सो इफ माई स्टेटमेंट इज अफर्मेटिव, the question, the interrogative sentence is going to be, it's going to have a negative tag but in the beginning. So 2 or 3 people could stand on the roof. Couldn't 2 or 3 people stand on the roof? Okay, so I'm using the helping verb that's already present in the sentence. Second example, example B देख लो. They walked across the south face to pass the steep line of rocks. So now students, did you notice, is there any helping verb in the sentence? It's not there. So what am I going to do? I'm going to look at my second rule. I will have to use the 3D formula. But अब 3D formula लगाने के लिए मुझे tense जानना बहुत जरूरी है. Tense जानने के लिए मुझे क्या चाहिए? Verb चाहिए. So do you get the link, students? When a statement is there in front of you, first I am going to see, is there a helping verb? No. If there's no helping verb, step 2, I am going to check the verb. Verb से मुझे पता चलेगा tense. So that is how I am going to identify कि मुझे 3D में से which D am I supposed to use. So they walked. So walked is simple past. So I am supposed to use did. Now the sentence is affirmative. So the question that I am going to ask has to start with not. So didn't they walk across? Rest all is same. But did you notice walked becomes walk? क्यों? क्योंकि did जब आता है, did के साथ हमें क्या यूज करना है? V1 यूज करना है. Okay, because the word did itself tells us that it's in past tense. So if you write didn't they walked, then it's a 0. Please remember, I repeat, Did itself हमें पता चलता है did ये word से कि it is a past tense. So you know when I use did, I cannot use ed in the verb. Didn't they walk? Okay, didn't they walk across the south face to pass the steep line of rocks? Question mark. ये चीज याद रखना है कि question, the topic itself is framing questions. So how can we forget a question mark? Okay, so these were the basic rules for framing questions. Now कौन सा question word कहाँ use करना है? Okay, so basically students, who is to identify person or persons. Okay, who has come at this moment? So who can be for singular also, for plural also. Okay, उसी तरह whom, students, whom is also a question which is used to identify person. Whom do you want to meet? Whom do you wish to see? So again, who and whom, who and whom. Both these words are used to identify person or persons. Then what? What is used to identify things. What is the matter? जब हमको पता नहीं है तो what. Okay, what is the matter? Okay, what do you want? All right, that way. Which can be used for both persons as well as things. Okay, or even place many a times. Which place is this? Okay, which route should we take? Whose is used to identify possession. जब आपको किसी चीज पर हक जताना है या पूछना है तभी we use whose bag is this. So that's how we ask. Okay, how many obviously, how many plates should I get? Okay, how many are present today? So how much is quantity or number? Okay students, how many or how much is quantity or number? How many is for number, how much is for quantity. How much rice do you need? Okay, how much sugar should I buy? So you know how much is for quantity, how many is for number. So students, this is how we use appropriate question words to frame a question. Now in the exam, as I told you, how are questions going to be asked? आपको कैसे पूछा जाएगा? Number one, frame WH question to get underlined part as answer. This is a question that can be asked. Okay, I repeat, frame WH question to get underlined part as answer. और तभी वो question के लिए this particular slide is absolutely useful. या फिर आपको क्या दिया जाएगा? Statement दिया जाएगा, and what is going to be asked? Rewrite the given statement as a question. Okay, rewrite given statement as a question. तो तभी आपको क्या यूज करना है? आपको rhetorical question वाला रूल आपको यूज करना है. Helping verb, okay, plus subject plus main verb plus rest of the sentence, and it should end with a question mark. Exercises. Rewrite as questions. They grew the rice and ate what they got. Come on, try framing a question. Is there a helping verb? जब भी सेंटेंस आपके सामने आता है, फर्स्ट आइडेंटिफाई, क्या वहां पे हेल्पिंग वर्ब है? नहीं दिखाई दे रहा है. 3D फॉर्मूला यूज करना है. 3D फॉर्मूला यूज करने से पहले आइडेंटिफाई द वर्ब. Grew is the verb. Now grew is which tense? It's past. So students, past tense के लिए 3D में से कौन सा D यूज करना है? Please try and identify. Pause your screen, pause the video, think for a minute, and then have a look at the answer. Now the answer is, didn't they grow their rice and eat what they got? Okay, Didn't they grow their rice and eat what they got? So this is how. तो didn't use किया है, इसके लिए V1 ही आना चाहिए. Okay, grow, eat. I have changed it. Okay, that's how you have to do. Okay. Now another thing I missed telling you is we had to. Why did we use didn't? Why not did? Because sentence was affirmative. Sentence was affirmative. Hence, we had to start with a negative tag. We had to start the question with did plus not, which makes it didn't. Next sentence. It was a difficult task to keep a straight face. Same rules apply. First check if the sentence is affirmative. It is affirmative. So you have to start your question with a negative word. Second, is there a helping verb? If yes, you will use the same. So freeze your screen and do it. So now here's the answer. Wasn't it a difficult task to keep a straight face? Students, did you notice was changes to wasn't? So again, I will not use that verb. If I write wasn't it was, is it grammatically correct? Not at all. बिल्कुल नहीं. तो wasn't it was लिखना बहुत गलत है. So wasn't it a difficult task to keep a straight face? That's how ये question आना चाहिए. Next one. The villagers had never heard of hybrids, fertilizers or pesticides. Now students, you must be wondering कहाँ से मिले ये sentences. So these sentences are from your 11th standard textbook. Come on, try doing it. Now, is there a helping verb? Of course है. कौन सा helping verb है? Had. Correct? Now, is this sentence affirmative? No, it's a negative sentence. कौन सा word मिला? Never. So come on, pause your screen, find the answer. The villagers had never heard. इसके लिए sentence कैसा आएगा? Had the villagers ever heard? Rest all is same. Main change कहाँ है? Had the villagers ever heard? Had never है. इसके लिए it's a negative sentence which I'm changing it to affirmative. Had the villagers ever heard of hybrids, fertilizers or pesticides? Question mark. Isn't it simple? Let's see a few more sentences. Now here, frame WH questions to get underlined part as answer. So, fraternity means a sense of common brotherhood of all Indians. Now you have to frame a WH question to get the underlined part as answer. So जो underline किया हुआ है, that cannot be a part of the question. I repeat again, जो underline किया है, that cannot be a part of the question. तो हमको क्या पूछना है अभी? What are we supposed to ask? How will we frame a question? We have to frame a WH question, बराबर. Then we have to use the words which are not underlined. जो underline किया है वो answer आना चाहिए. So that cannot be a part of the question. तो बचता है क्या? बचा जो underline नहीं किया है, that we have to use. अब देखो मैंने there was a slide wherein I had specified कि कौन सा पूछना है, क्या पूछना है, कौन सा WH word पूछना है. See how I frame the question. WH question पूछने के लिए रूल क्या है? WH word, helping verb, subject, main verb. So have I not followed the same? So WH word, what, because what is for persons or things. Helping verb आना चाहिए. Now means is a verb. इसके लिए मैंने means को italics में दिया है. Means is the verb. Now means is which tense? It's simple present tense. सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस है मतलब मुझे क्या यूज करना है? आई हैव टू यूज, I have to use do or I have to use does. So what does fraternity mean? Okay, does is for singular, so fraternity is singular. Okay, so what does, बहुत कुछ है स्टूडेंट्स जो आपको सोच के आपको बिल्कुल सही जवाब देना है, because grammar doesn't have half mark. Grammar has at least, it has 1 mark or it is a 0. हेंस हमें जो अब हमने सारे रूल्स जो हमने पढ़े हैं वो स्टेप बाय स्टेप वी हैव टू आस्क एंड देन वी गेट द करेक्ट आंसर. इफ योर रूल्स आर परफेक्ट योर आंसर इज जस्ट परफेक्ट. गलत होने का कोई चांस ही नहीं है. इसके लिए सबसे पहले आपको क्या सोचना है कि व्हाट इज, क्या आंसर चाहिए. तो अ सेंस ऑफ कॉमन ब्रदरहुड फॉर ऑल इंडियंस, ये हमको आंसर में चाहिए. तो ये क्वेश्चन नहीं हो सकता. तो बचा क्या? Fraternity means, I have to use that. Second rule, WH कौन सा WH word आएगा? Now is it, it's not about people, so I cannot use who or whom. It's about a thing, so I have to use what. अब what use किया है तो what is the rule? WH word plus helping verb plus subject plus main verb. So why have I used does? क्योंकि मैंने verb देखा है. Verb क्या है? Means. Now means is simple present tense. And since it's singular, I'm using what does fraternity mean. This is how I have got the answer. Next sentence. The politically minded Indians preferred the expression the Indian nation. So answer आना चाहिए the Indian nation. So which WH word are you going to use? What expression? Again, it's about a thing, so I've used what. So what expression did the politically minded Indians prefer? So WH word, but यहाँ पे देखो थोड़ा क्वेश्चन अलग है. It's not followed by helping verb. It's followed by a noun. It's followed by a subject actually. ठीक है, because the sentence would have been grammatically incorrect. बाकी सब same pattern है. What expression did the politically minded Indians prefer? Now students, it's preferred. Can you see in the italics? It's preferred. So preferred is what? It's in simple past. Hence I have used did. अब did use किया है मतलब verb कैसे आना चाहिए? Verb has to come in V1 form. So what expression did the politically minded Indians prefer? Question mark. Our main thought was that both of us should reach the top. Try and answer this now. What was your main thought? Now, why your? How many of you got this correct? Okay, when I ask you, what is your name? You answered as my name is. Yes, so when I ask you question in second person, you answer me in first person. तो वैसे ही है, question जब second person में होगा, your. What was your main thought? So you will write that both of us should reach the top. So since answer is in first person, question मुझे पूछना है is you or your. Okay, so since all these three sentences students were about things, I have asked, I have used WH word as what. Next one. Now here I have given a combination of both the sentences. Jo shouldered her broom and marched into, and it marched. I'm not able to see here because of the screen. Anyway, you have to rewrite this as a question. So students, try doing it. There's the same pattern you have to follow. Rule number 1, check whether there's helping verb. Point number 2, no helping verb. So 3D formula. Point number 3, verb or tense check करो. Shouldered is the verb. So क्या आना चाहिए? Your question has to start with did. सेंटेंस अगर अफर्मेटिव है तो क्वेश्चन कैसे आएगा? नेगेटिव. So try doing it. Pause your video. Now the answer. Didn't Jo shoulder her broom and march into the house? Okay, question mark. So didn't use किया है because the sentence is affirmative. So question is negative. Next one. A surprised looking servant came running up. Frame a WH question to get the underlined part as answer. Okay, so now it's about person. The answer is about a person. So what am I supposed to ask? Which question word are you supposed to use? Same rule. Okay, student, if there's a helping verb, same helping verb. No helping verb, 3D formula. वर्ब देखो केम है तो पास्ट टेंस है, पास्ट टेंस है तो क्या यूज करना है? आंसर हु केम रनिंग अप. आई कैन आस्क दैट वे आल्सो. आई हैव स्किप्ड द there is already came is a main verb. I've skipped the helping verb. Either I can ask it this way, who came running up? Question mark. Or if I go by the rule, then the answer is who did come running up. Yes, who did come running up. So did come. Alright. Did use किया है इसके लिए B1. I will toss up a snowball and make him look out. Frame WH question to get underlined part as answer. I will toss up a snowball. Again WH question. Helping verb है. Very good. Use the same. Sentence affirmative है कि negative है? It's affirmative. So your question has to start with. Accordingly, students think and do it. What will you do to make him look out? So see what WH word will helping verb का sentence में था. Subject you, because again see I. Remember when the answer is in first person, question is always in second person. Okay, so what will you do to make him look out? So how was it? I'm sure many of you must have got it right. Let's move on to the next topic now. The next topic that I've taken is degrees of comparison. Yes, this is a big room. This room is bigger than that. That room is the biggest of all. So I'm using adjectives. He is a well-built man. Instead of just saying he's a man, I can say he's a well-built man. His brother is much more well-built than him. उसका भाई उससे भी good looking और तगड़ा है. But their grandfather is the most well-built person in the family. दादाजी तो सबसे fit है. Okay, so I'm using various degrees of comparison, various adjectives, just to describe somebody. Because adjectives का काम क्या है? विशेषण का काम क्या है? They give us more information about a noun. They make the sentence interesting. हमें ज़्यादा जानकारी मिलती है कर्ता या जैसे सब्जेक्ट के बारे में, नाउन के बारे में. And believe me, changing these degrees is also absolutely simple if you follow by the rules. Students, grammar, just go by the rules. Just go through the video many times. Have a look at the rules. Solve the sentences, and I'm sure everybody of you, each one of you, will do good. So, an adjective. Tense मतलब verb मतलब tense. वैसे ही adjective मतलब degree of comparison. Degree of comparison मतलब adjective. Okay, ये basic rule. So an adjective can be written in 3 types, 3 different degrees of comparison. किसी एक इंसान के बारे में है, usually it is positive degree. Mumbai is as developed as Delhi. मुंबई और दिल्ली दोनों एक समान developed है. या तो फिर I can say Mumbai is more developed than Delhi. More developed is मुंबई दिल्ली से ज़्यादा developed है. So did you notice the rule? यस पॉजिटिव है, मतलब यूजुअली आई एम यूजिंग एज, बीच में एडजेक्टिव विशेषण, एज, एज एडजेक्टिव एज। कंपैरेटिव है तो इधर आई कैन यूज एडजेक्टिव प्लस ईआर, या फिर सब सारे एडजेक्टिव्स में ईआर नहीं लग सकता। आई कैन नॉट राइट ब्यूटिफुलर, ब्यूटिफुल ब्यूटिफुलर, नो दैट्स रॉन्ग। प्रिटी प्रिटियर, prettiest, yes that's correct, but कुछ कुछ सारे एडजेक्टिव्स एज इन आई कैन नॉट, वी कैन नॉट ऐड ईआर, तो तभी क्या यूज करना है, मोर, मोर ब्यूटिफुल, ब्यूटिफुल, मोर ब्यूटिफुल। और कंपैरेटिव में और एक वर्ड आता है, दैट्स दैन, THAN, दैन। दैन इज यूज फॉर कंपैरिजन, oh you are smarter than him, okay, your handwriting is better than him। स्टूडेंट देन, THEN, देन मतलब बाद में, तो देन हमको नहीं यूज करना है, वी हैव टू यूज दैन, THAN, दैन। लास्ट इज सुपरलेटिव डिग्री, सुपरलेटिव व्हेन यू वांट टू शो समथिंग दैट्स बेस्ट। ओ इस यहाँ की पानी पूरी इज द बेस्ट इन मुंबई, सो द बेस्ट, देयर इज नथिंग दैट कैन बी कंपेयर्ड टू दिस। मुंह में पानी आया, ऑलराइट। I'm sure you can enjoy lot of pani puris after the lockdown is over. All right, right now it's a little bit risky. So let's continue. Here are the examples of regular and irregular adjectives. जैसे मैंने कहा पॉजिटिव में देखो सब जगह as clever as brave as quickly as, सब जगह एडजेक्टिव हम बेसिक फॉर्म में यूज कर रहे हैं। जैसे सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस में वी यूज वर्ब इन द बेसिक फॉर्म, वैसे ही पॉजिटिव डिग्री वी आर यूजिंग एडजेक्टिव्स इन द बेसिक फॉर्म, as beautiful as difficult as bad as good as much or as many as little as far as. But comparative, students, I'm using ER, cleverer, braver than आना ही चाहिए। और जहां पर मैं ER नहीं लगा सकती, I cannot write quicklier, no, I'm going to write more quickly than, more real than, more beautiful than, more difficult than. Okay? But did you notice some words, the spelling only changes, complete spelling changes. Bad becomes worse than, good becomes better than, much becomes more than, little becomes less than, far is farther than. Yes, father nahi hai, farther. Okay, FARTHER. Look at the superlatives. The cleverest, the bravest, और लास्ट देखो the farthest, सबसे दूर। ओके, बट जहां पे मैंने मोर यूज किया है वहां पे सुपरलेटिव में क्या हो जाता है, मोस्ट। एंड देयर इज वन मोर आर्टिकल that's there, and that's the most quickly, the most real, the most beautiful. Cinderella was the most beautiful princess. The most difficult sum is yet to come. Rhyming हो गया ना? Okay, the most difficult sum is yet to come. अभी bad, worse, students, again the spelling changes. The worst, the best, good, better, best. Never let it rest till good is better and better is the best. So that way, much more, most, the most handsome prince hasn't arrived. Little less, the least. Okay, he was offered the least penny. Okay, far, farther, the farthest. So in some words it's only ER and EST, but in some words I'm using more and most. But in some words the spelling only changes. लेकिन बेसिक रूल क्या है, पॉजिटिव है तो एज एडजेक्टिव और एज आएगा। कंपैरेटिव है तो कौन सा वर्ड आना ही चाहिए, ER प्लस dan, THAN, dan, या फिर ER जहां नहीं लगा सकते वहां more और than, more और dan तो आना ही चाहिए। जैसे सुपरलेटिव में इट्स द एवरीवेयर, स्टूडेंट्स यू कैन सी द इज मैंडेटरी, कंपल्सरी। EST, either you use EST or you use, students, the most. Now, rules to change the degree. Type 1. अलग अलग सेंटेंसेस आएंगे, इसमें दो टाइप के सेंटेंसेस हैं। फर्स्ट टाइप, change the position of two things to be compared. If the sentence is affirmative, मतलब positive, okay, your positive is positive degree, then change to comparative and vice versa. Okay, if the sentence is in positive degree, change it to comparative. अगर comparative है तो positive degree बनाओ, positive degree है तो comparative degree बनाओ। फिर अगर सेंटेंस अफर्मेटिव है तो उसको नेगेटिव बनाओ, नेगेटिव है तो अफर्मेटिव बनाओ। आई रिपीट, फर्स्ट रूल नंबर 1, चेंज द पोजीशन ऑफ टू थिंग्स टू बी कंपेयर्ड। Rule number 2, if it's positive degree, change it to comparative degree. If it's comparative degree, change it to positive degree. Last but not the least, if it's affirmative, change it to negative, negative है तो affirmative, vice versa मतलब उल्टा। Sudha sings better than Rashmi. तो स्टूडेंट सबसे पहले आइडेंटिफाई करो कौन सा डिग्री है। बेटर दैन, बेटर दैन आया है मतलब इट्स कंपेरेटिव। जैसे मैंने रूल में बताया, कंपेरेटिव है तो पॉजिटिव करना है। फिर देखो सेंटेंस अफर्मेटिव है क्या, तो उसको नेगेटिव बनाना है। और सबसे पहला रूल क्या था, चेंज द पोजीशन ऑफ बोथ द थिंग्स। ये सब क्यों करना है, कि ग्रामर का सबसे बेसिक रूल क्या है, meaning of the sentence should be constant, meaning of the sentence should not change. So Sudha sings better than Rashmi, तो change the position of two things, सुधा को रश्मि की जगह लाया, रश्मि को सुधा की जगह लाया। पॉजिटिव कंपैरेटिव डिग्री है, इसके लिए मुझे पॉजिटिव करना है, तो बेटर चेंजेस टू, बेटर देन चेंजेस टू एज गुड एज। रूल नंबर 3, इफ इट्स अफर्मेटिव चेंज इट टू नेगेटिव। ये सेंटेंस अफर्मेटिव था तो मैंने नेगेटिव में चेंज किया। रश्मि डज नॉट सिंग एज गुड एज सुधा। तो स्टूडेंट ये 3 रूल्स याद रखो। आई एम ऑलवेज टेलिंग यू रिपीटेडली, गो बाय द रूल्स एंड देन ग्रामर इज जस्ट एट द टिप ऑफ योर फिंगर्स। द टीचर was not as good as the duck in swimming. Okay, the teacher was not, not आया है मतलब नेगेटिव है, तो मुझे इसे अफर्मेटिव करना है, फर्स्ट रूल। ओके, दो लोग हैं टीचर और डक, तो वो मैं इंटरचेंज करूंगी। रूल नंबर 3, इट्स पॉजिटिव डिग्री, सो आई नीड टू चेंज इट टू कंपेरेटिव डिग्री। सो आई स्टार्ट विद द डक, वॉज, वर्ब सेम रहेगा, वॉज का वॉज। नॉट एज गुड एज, नेगेटिव है तो मुझे अभी अफर्मेटिव बनाना है, कंपेरेटिव बनाना है, दोनों करना है। सो गुड बिकम्स बेटर, बेटर दैन हिज टीचर इन स्विमिंग। Okay, see both the sentences I've used the same adjective so that I can show you the difference. Better than changes to as good as. Okay, not as good as changes to better than. Rule number 2, that is type 2. Type 2, this was earlier was type 1, now this is type 2. Type 2 में again there are 2 types. Type 2 में 2 types, A and B. Okay, A and B. Now first type, when I'm comparing in a group, where only one thing is the best. Group की बात हो रही है, but सिर्फ एक ही चीज या एक ही वस्तु या एक ही जगह सबसे बेस्ट है. So that's comparison in a group, but one is best. Second type, type B, comparison in a group where few persons, things, places, we're talking about many things, but many things are the best, जिसमें से हमने एक सिलेक्ट किया है. I repeat, first group बहुत सारी चीजें हैं बट एक ही चीज बेस्ट है. ओके, एंड सेकेंड ग्रुप, कंपैरिजन इन अ ग्रुप, ओके, वेयर मेनी थिंग्स आर दी बेस्ट, बहुत सारी अच्छी है हमने एक सिलेक्ट किया, बट ऐसे अच्छे में से बहुत सारे वैसे अच्छे हैं। हैव अ लुक एट द सेंटेंसेस। धोनी इज द बेस्ट बैट्समैन, मतलब उसके जैसा कोई है ही नहीं। और धोनी इज वन ऑफ द बेस्ट, मतलब उसके जैसे, और कोहली अच्छा है, बहुत सारे क्रिकेटर्स है जो उसके जैसे अच्छे हैं। So, धोनी इज वन ऑफ द बेस्ट। ओके, yes, John is the best student in the class. John is one of the best. Difference समझ में आ रहा है? Okay, so the one place I'm saying this person or this place or this thing is the best. Second place I'm saying he's good, he's best, but there are many people who are with him, who are like him. Comparative, comparative, better than any, better than any, better than many. Any and many याद रखो, क्योंकि ग्रुप वन में हम कह रहे हैं कि सिर्फ एक ही चीज अच्छी है, इसके लिए हमको एनी यूज करना है। कहाँ? कंपेरेटिव में। मेनी यूज करना है कहाँ? कंपेरेटिव में। कौन से केसेस में? हैव अ लुक। धोनी इज बेटर देन एनी अदर बैट्समैन। तो स्टूडेंट्स याद रखो, ये क्यों मैंने ग्रुप्स में दिया है, बिकॉज द बेस्ट आया है तो बेटर देन एनी आना चाहिए। ठीक है, उसी तरह पॉजिटिव में क्या आना चाहिए? नो अदर से स्टार्ट होना चाहिए। नो अदर बैट्समैन इज एज गुड एज धोनी। But in the second type 2, where I'm saying, okay, Dhoni is better than many other batsmen, that's because there are many who are as good as Dhoni. इसके लिए यहाँ पे मैंने थर्ड में पॉजिटिव में क्या लिखा है? वेरी फ्यू बैट्समैन आर एज गुड एज धोनी। So this is type 2 students. But type 2 में there are two things, A and B. Type 2A, type 2B. So जहाँ पे आपको दिखता है दो बेस्ट है, तो आपको बेटर देन एनी ही लिखना है। नो अदर से पॉजिटिव डिग्री स्टार्ट करना है। ओके, सो सेकेंड टाइप, वन ऑफ द बेस्ट, वहां पे यू टू स्टार्ट विथ बेटर देन मेनी एंड वेरी फ्यू। दीज रूल्स यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड एंड रिमेंबर। बेसिक रूल्स टू चेंज द डिग्री। अब कैसे चेंज करेंगे? फर्स्ट, आइडेंटिफाई द एडजेक्टिव, है ना। जैसे टेंस में हमें आइडेंटिफाई करना है वर्ब, जैसे यहाँ आइडेंटिफाई करो एडजेक्टिव। उसके बाद आइडेंटिफाई करो, देखो डिग्री कौन सा है दिया हुआ, पॉजिटिव डिग्री है, कंपैरेटिव डिग्री है, सुपरलेटिव डिग्री है, कौन सा डिग्री। एंड फिर क्वेश्चन कौन चेंज करना है, कौन सी डिग्री में चेंज करना है। ये तीनों चीज याद रखनी है। फर्स्ट आइडेंटिफाई द एडजेक्टिव, आइडेंटिफाई द डिग्री, एंड देन कौन से डिग्री में चेंज करना है। Very, very, very important. Meaning of the sentence should not change. सिर्फ डिग्री चेंज करने को बोला है करके, just don't change the degree and finish it off. See that the meaning is also the same. Okay, when I'm saying Dhoni is the best, I'm also saying nobody is as good as Dhoni. So the meaning is same. When I'm saying कि Dhoni is one of the best, that time I'm saying very few are as good as Dhoni. So I'm seeing to it that the meaning of the sentence एकदम ही same है। John is not the tallest boy, क्यों? क्योंकि रोशन is taller than John. Okay, और इसका मतलब क्या है कि John is not as tall as other boys in the class. John tall है, but बाकी भी students हैं जो उससे भी tall है। ठीक है, Rose smells the sweetest of all flowers, वही सबसे बेस्ट है। तो Rose smells sweeter than any other flower. Okay, so I can write a rose is a sweet smelling flower, or I could have written no other flower smells as sweet as the rose. Yes, no other flower smells as sweet as the rose. So, with the explanation done, now time for exercises. Do as directed. Exam students, you won't be told change to positive, change to comparative, change to superlative degree. No. Okay, the questions are going to be the same, but question पूछने का तरीका has changed. So let's have a look. Nothing in the world is as important as honesty. Nothing in the world is as important as honesty. So how do we go about doing this? Use the most important. The most important. तो सबसे पहला रूल एग्जेक्टिव. एग्जेक्टिव है important. Yes. Rule number 2. Which degree it is? It's in positive degree. Rule number 3. कौन से डिग्री में चेंज करना है? The most important. So come on, try and do it. If you change it to superlative degree, have a look at the answer. Honesty is the most important thing in the world. Nothing in the world is as important as honesty. So honesty is the most important thing in the world. Alright. So when I'm saying it's the most important, मतलब और कोई है ही नहीं, और कुछ important है ही नहीं. It's easier to preach than to practice. अब ये कंपैरेटिव दिया है, इसके लिए दिस इज टाइप 1. सो दिस इज टाइप 1 सेंटेंस. ओके, बिकॉज इसमें विच इज द एडजेक्टिव इजियर. कौन सा डिग्री? कंपैरेटिव डिग्री, क्योंकि इजियर देन. कौन से डिग्री में चेंज करना है? पॉजिटिव डिग्री. सो दीज थ्री रूल्स आर क्लियर. दिस इज टाइप 1. सो टाइप 1 के रूल्स ट्राई टू रिमेंबर. पॉज द स्क्रीन, ट्राई टू डू इट. The answer, it is not as easy to practice as to preach. Okay, sentence was in comparative, मैंने positive कर दिया. Sentence affirmative था, मैंने negative कर दिया. मैंने दोनों की जगह change कर दी. Preach last में गया, practice आगे आ गया. So it is not as easy to practice as to preach. Then the pen is mightier than a sword. Again, this sentence is also type 1 sentence. Come on, you do it. Type 1 sentence. Get the answer. A sword is not as mighty as the pen. A sword is not as mighty as the pen. So sentence 2 and sentence 3 were almost the same. Now, fourth, advertisers are one of the biggest players in the world. Now, एक ही सेंटेंस में मैंने 2 सेंटेंसेस आपको बनाने को बोला है फॉर प्रैक्टिस. सो बिगिन विथ वेरी फ्यू. बिगिन विथ वेरी फ्यू मतलब यू हैव टू मेक इट पॉजिटिव. सेंटेंस कौन से डिग्री में है? वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट. वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट. इट्स टाइप 2B. टाइप 2B, वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट. सो टाइप 2B स्टूडेंट्स देखो, हाउ इज द आंसर? Very few players in the world are as big as advertisers. Because advertisers one of the biggest है, वो सबसे big नहीं है, one of the biggest है. When I'm saying it's one of the biggest, I have to start with very few. So very few players in the world are as big as advertisers. Then use bigger than. Bigger than means I'm asking you to change it to comparative. So come on, try and do it. Advertisers are bigger than many other players in the world. See, did you notice the word many? Many क्यों? क्योंकि बहुत सारे हैं, उसके जैसे बहुत सारे. Advertisers are bigger than many other players in the world. No other diagnosis is as good as the diagnosis done with the help of big data. So these all sentences are from standard 12 textbook. Okay, but grammar is the same. So don't worry from where the teacher has taken sentences, grammar is going to remain the same. So please do it. So अब no other use किया है, मतलब it is which degree? It is positive degree because it's as good as भी है. No other भी है. So this is type 2A. Type 2A. Use the best. Use better than. अब best दिया है मतलब the best आना चाहिए. So that's understood. So come on, the best. The diagnosis. Sentence diagnosis के बारे में. So that's the subject. So the diagnosis done with the help of big data is the best of all. Yes, the sentence is about diagnosis. So उसी से subject से start करना है. The diagnosis done with the help of big data is the best of all. Better than, the diagnosis done with the help of big data. Better than के साथ क्या आना चाहिए? No other दिया है, मतलब और कोई नहीं है. इसके लिए any. So that word any in comparative degree is important. Any लगाना है या many लगाना है. The diagnosis done with the help of big data is better than any other diagnosis. So students, any is important. All right. Next. His family bonds had become stronger than his friendship with me. Students, than आया है, stronger than, which degree? Comparative. और कैसे चेंज करना है? As strong as, मतलब पॉजिटिव बनाना है. तो स्टूडेंट्स, दिस इज टाइप 1. टाइप 1. His friendship with me had not been as strong as his family bonds. So students, come on, this was comparative, so obviously I had to change to positive. Second rule was, if the sentence is affirmative, I have to make it negative, so that's what I've done. Yes, and I've changed the two subjects, family bonds and friendship. So that's how I've got the perfect answer. Students, believe me, if you use the rules correctly, appropriately, your sentence will be 100% perfect. So just go by the rules given in the video. So his friendship with me had not been as strong as his family bonds. Now, these internet giants provide the greatest data about people. Again, two sentences, एक तीर से दो शिकार. Come on, try and do it. Begin with no other. No other है मतलब obviously it is positive degree. Greater than मतलब comparative degree. The greatest data मतलब this is type 2A. The greatest, type 2A. So here we go. No other person provides data as great as these internet giants. So no other से मुझे start करना था. No other person provides data as great as these internet giants. Now students, 12th standard students will identify these sentences that I've taken is from the lesson Big Data, Big Insights. The data provided by these internet giants is greater than data provided by any other person. The data provided by these internet giants is greater. Yes, is greater than. Okay, the data provided by any other person. Did you notice the word any? Yes, so greater than any आना चाहिए क्योंकि no other दिया है और कोई है ही नहीं. So students, do your two types. I would suggest that write the rules of type 1 and type 2 A and B in your notebook. So you know when you have your rules, just the rules written in your notebook, it's easier to solve. Alright, so with this we have come to the end of today's session of framing questions and degrees of comparison. Very soon we will be back with another lecture. Till then, you all students take care. Goodbye. Thank you.